Pew 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 pew.
You guys keep going at it.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
We're singing now? What the fuck?
Nikki was
I
singing.
was.
That was a good song.
Cheated.
Santa baby.
All right.
I don't know the rest of the words.
Welcome back, everyone, to B Movies and Beyond.
If you
We're
sat through that, you win a gold star.
we're in the holidays. We're in Christmas, and so that we started. Everyone was doing a Christmas song, except for Ryan. You're just kind of listening.
I just started laughing.
Yeah. So everyone, welcome back, and I'm Peter. Let's get right into the introductions. And my skank to the right is
You just call me a skank?
yeah, that's Evan,
Oh.
and the skank to the left is that's Ryan.
I'm a skink.
And then we also have Nikki, not a skank.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
She should get a stripper name though.
Yeah, what is your stripper
Ooh.
name? Do you know?
Well, I don't
I
know.
think we should keep
Is
this
it
in the
like
Christmas
s-
spirit.
Is it like the street name of your
No, that's
first
porn
pet?
star name.
Does
Come
it
up with
matter?
something fancy like they did in the movie.
I'm going to call you
Okay.
Candy Cane.
Candy cane.
Candy Cane.
Ooh.
Citizen Cane.
Hey, candy cane.
Candy cane.
I like candy cane.
I was thinking like Jingle Balls.
Jingle
That would
Balls.
be your stripper name.
Yeah.
That's
Not
a different kind of
mine.
strip club.
My bad. Okay. So
I want to be Holly.
you want to be
Ooh.
Holly?
Holly.
Holly
Mhm.
Christmas.
Holly camel toe.
Holly Camel Toe.
Like mistletoe.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
But sexual, guys.
All right.
Sexual.
Holly
Or it could just be
Camel Toe.
mistletoe. 'Cause you
Yeah, that
kiss
works too.
underneath it.
That works too.
So-
I like
Okay.
Holly Camel Toe.
Mistletoe. How about that?
Ooh.
Ooh, damn.
That was
That's like-
clever.
Fire.
So guys, we watched Santa's Sleigh. This is the Bill Goldberg wrestling flick.
Not to be confused with Steve Austin like I was.
yeah, another bald guy,
Same person.
big bald guy. Except he wasn't bald in this movie.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had Santa hair.
Yeah, really badass Santa hair. I really liked it with like braids and everything in it. It's cool.
It was
Yeah.
very like dwarvish, Viking-esque.
He was like a
So-
big dwarf.
And that beard, yeah, and that beard was badass.
I thought
Oh,
of
yeah.
him like a biker Santa.
Yeah.
I could see that. See, I was
Mhm.
going back a little bit more because he's older.
That is true.
Because his hair was gray.
Bikers can have gray hair.
No, they can't.
There's
Okay.
older bikers, Evan.
Yeah,
When?
bikers don't have
Bikers
hair.
are always old, I
I
feel
have
like.
watched enough of Sons of Anarchy that I don't think that's true.
Well,
I mean, no one had those flowing locks except for that one fat guy.
what's that guy's name?
Ron Perlman?
No.
Okay.
The main guy.
The hot one?
Jax.
Sure.
The blonde one?
But
Yeah, didn't he
His
have
hair
longer
wasn't
hair?
gray,
It was longer hair, though.
but it wasn't gray.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
Remember
that's
he-
what we're saying. Like they can be young with longer hair.
Hey,
Yeah,
Peppernick.
see, but once they get to a certain point, once they get to a certain age,
Shush
they
them.
got to short it down.
Trying to shoot stuff.
Shushed ya.
What?
I know.
He did have long hair, and he cut it in the middle of the season.
Okay, so that's my point. Is that bikers have long hair and they can be young, Evan.
Nope.
Whatever.
Hung Stockings. That's a stripper name.
Oh.
That is good.
Like a male stripper name?
Yeah, Yule Log.
Yep.
Good,
I can
good.
see that one.
You'll walk. That sounds like another like the gay strip club, like Jingle Balls.
Ginger
Just the-
breasts.
Ginger breast.
Ooh.
My
With
boobs are too small
gumdrop
for that.
Not much of a Saint Nick. That's kind of dumb.
Mm.
I'm going through a list. but-
That
Yeah,
makes me
really?
think that he just has a small dick. Not
That
much.
not a really good stripper then, huh?
Yeah.
You don't want to see that.
There's a sock in there.
Well, that
Just
could just
saying,
bring the
not
other
much of a
people. You know, he
saint.
makes everyone else like, oh, I feel
Oh,
so
I was
sorry
thinking
for
not
you.
much of like a
Oh, side
Saint Nick, like,
conversations.
dick.
Not
Oh.
much of a Saint Nick dick.
Sorry.
Remember, guys?
What?
Side conversations.
Raising your hand?
No, just
start doing
having
that.
them at the same time, or you just be like Ryan. Shh.
So,
I thought we were still talking about this. I feel
Well,
like
we
our
were.
conversation was first, and you guys were the side. Actually,
Bill
How-
Goldberg's not a stripper.
All right, why don't we just describe this movie? How about let's do that? Who wants to do that? Who wants to take the honors?
I think Evan should.
No, I've actually been doing this for quite a while, so I want to pass the torch.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it to the people, like one of the people that is actually like first time they've ever seen it.
I've never seen it before. That's
Yeah, I've
most of
never
us.
seen
Only
it.
you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. So
All right. So
rock paper scissors go. This will be great audio for the podcast.
it'll just
All
sound
right,
like we're fapping.
You just
Exactly.
you gotta announce it though. You gotta describe everything that's happening.
I can do that.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. I'm just
No.
gonna describe the movie.
Are you going to describe it from the opening credits?
I think this is what I'll say is that so basically Santa is in this version. He's a demon, and he's doing bad things, and this angel comes and tricks him by playing this game. I guess it's not really tricking him, but he beats him in this game, and he makes him like, all right, now, because this demon would just have like on Christmas Day, basically it wasn't called that, it was like Sleigh Day, I think. Is that what they called it?
Something like that, but I think it was in German.
I like calling it Sleigh Day.
We're going to call it Sleigh Day.
And so he would go around slaying people. He'd just go around killing people because he just hated everyone.
Really, he didn't just drive them around in his sleigh.
No. I know. This is the S-L-A-Y, slay.
Ooh.
He didn't slay like being fierce. Like, girl, you slayed that.
I think he was being fierce and killing people.
Okay.
This came out 2004. Being fierce,
2005.
being fierce didn't exist back then.
Yeah, it did. To Tyra Banks, it did.
Reaching back in time.
So anywho, so he was around killing people. I guess he had a day where he just did that. And then this angel comes down and is like, we're going to put an end to this. And he stops him by tricking him into this game. And so now he had to be kind for 1,000 years.
He had to be nice instead of naughty.
Yeah, and so he became Saint Nick and started like helping and giving toys to like kids. So now it's Christmas Day now. So this starts off like it's the end of the 1,000 years, and now he goes back to his evil ways and he starts killing people again. That's the movie.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
So he went from Saint Nick to Saint Dick.
Yes.
That's a
one.
good stripper name.
Yes, Saint Dick.
Saint Dick.
Who's writing these down?
Not me.
I don't want to remember these. You'll lock. I like that one.
I like that one.
After the credits, you see this family that is dysfunctional, and a lot of good actors are in this family.
Yeah, this is probably like one of my favorite opening scenes ever for like a Christmas
Yes.
movie. Like it's like this one, and I really liked Krampus when they did like the Black Friday stuff. Like everyone's just running into the store and beating the hell out of everyone. But I think this one is cooler because everyone dies.
And there's like names in it. Like,
Yeah, James Caan.
Yeah, James Caan.
Like TV. Well, besides,
Hey.
Caan.
yeah,
Like
Like-
2005, though, you knew these people
Yeah.
from like Saturday Night Live, Mad TV,
The Nanny.
The Nanny,
The Nanny.
sitcom shows.
Tan.
Yeah, so
Everyone
they
loves him.
so
Fran
they
Drescher looked good.
yeah
She did.
So-
Sometimes she looks good, man.
I was surprised.
Until she opens
didn't-
her mouth.
yeah no.
No, it's just the laugh. I mean, if she just doesn't find anything funny, I'm completely fine with
I
her.
don't even the way she talks though. I don't like it.
I wonder what she sounds like in real life, though.
I think she does
She
sound
can't
like
always
that.
sound like that, can she?
She might go a little bit to the extreme on how she
Yeah.
talks and laughs.
Well, it depends if she's truly Jewish or not.
You and the Jews.
Hey,
Really,
it's not
just
me this
keep
time.
bringing it up.
It's let's point the Jew conversation towards Nikki on this one.
No, she just got excited that she has a Jew friend.
I have
right
a Jew
now.
friend now. Shout out Ryan Klein. I didn't know you were Jewish.
So it opens up where like they're having a family Christmas dinner. They all like fucking hate each other, and then Santa comes down the chimney, and I just love how the opening part where like fuck ducking down through the chimney, he just fucking smashes through this brick chimney and starts just taking them out one
Oh.
by one.
First thing he does is he kicks the little yappy dog.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
punts
Punts
it.
it.
Yep, and it hits the fan and it breaks some more bricks. So you know that was a hell of a
Yeah,
punch.
and I like Jay's comments. Just like, fuck it. Fuck
He
that dog.
hated that dog.
Yeah. Yipping son of a bitch.
Yeah, he really doesn't care throughout this dinner, and I think that's the best part about James Caan in this
Oh,
one.
You know, and I was a little bit confused. So, Fran was the wife of James Caan, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
but she was feeling up on Chris Kattan's sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
And Chris Kattan was married to that other lady who she was like, I would love to have a faithful husband.
But wasn't that the weren't those all the daughters then of them? Like
what
why
I
were they
thought.
all there?
well, that daughter, I think, was James Caan and friends. I think all those were their daughters.
Yeah.
And then Chris Kattan was the daughter's husband.
And then the husband's filling up the wife. Wow.
Well,
See?
and other
The
way
son-in-law is filling up the mother-in-law.
around. Yeah, there you go.
No, it was the other. Chris Kattan was going into her in between her legs.
Yeah, to the mother-in-law.
Oh, the mother-in-law. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say mother? Or what did I say?
You said daughters. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We got it sorted.
creepy. It got creepy quick.
Shit went down. This weird, fucked up family.
It
And
was.
so
But I gotta say, this was a great use of like Yuletide cheer to kill people. Like, I mean, the star off the top of the tree. It's like, you know what? This is a Chinese star now.
Chinese
Yeah.
throwing star.
Oh, and then he shoves like the turkey leg down James Caan's like throat to kill him, and
Oh yeah. Well, see, just like him bashing the table,
yeah,
like with his head, that was just brutal. I was like, yep, that would work.
yeah. Oh, and then just drowning Fran in the eggnog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, at
After he
first-
sets her
yeah,
on fire.
yeah. That was fantastic.
Chris Kattan really didn't get killed though.
I didn't feel like he did.
He
Like,
just
but
got punted into
Yeah.
the wall.
I really wanted to see him though, like, cause it almost like he was gonna start fighting him, and he starts going at him, and then like he just gets like kicked in the chest and goes straight into this china cabinet, and then he
Yeah,
dies. I guess.
he's alive.
I think so. I wanted him to come back at the end of the movie and be like, "Fuck you, I'm still here. I know what's happening."
He should have been in the airport. Oh wait.
Oh, at the very end.
Yeah, yeah.
Like all afraid and nervous.
No, like
Like ready
coming
to
for
fight.
revenge. He like throwing shit down in the
I have a
airport.
certain set of skills.
Yeah, he's,
Kattan,
he's
yeah.
so small.
What was he in? Monkey Bone or something like that?
He was in,
Yep, Monkey Bone.
oh, I don't know
Monkey
that.
Bone.
He was in Corky Romano. That movie's
Yeah.
hilarious.
He was.
Night at the
cool.
Roxbury.
Oh, classic.
That was great.
That guy needs his career to come back.
He's like on
Yeah, he
the
does.
middle now.
He
He's on a TV
is,
show.
yeah.
What's the middle?
TV show.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, which I'm surprised it's still on. Like it's been a long time.
I think a lot of people like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never heard of it.
See, that's what I say. Like half of us know about it, half of us don't. So half
pretty
America
funny.
likes it, I guess.
Yeah. The janitor from Scrubs is in it.
Yeah, he's the
Oh.
dad.
And the
Oh.
wife of Everyone Loves Raymond is the wife.
Is that
I
the
know
wife?
Raymond.
Wow.
Yeah,
They just
isn't it?
I thought it was the wife from
Someone's
Malcolm
wife.
in the Middle.
No.
Oh,
No,
it's
she's
the, it's-
angry.
No.
Very
No,
angry.
it's so. I'm pretty sure it's
From
the wife
Everybody Loves-
from Everyone Loves Raymond.
All right, we're not talking about
It's
TV
Boy
though.
Meets World. It's Boy Meets
You know, this
World.
is the second episode where we brought up Malcolm in the Middle.
Is
That
it?
show was
Yep.
amazing.
I'm glad you're keeping track, Ryan. So
Another little piece of information: the family that got killed by Santa, they were all Jewish actors. Again,
I think pretty much everyone in this movie was Jewish.
do you think this director had something against Jews?
Why?
I don't know. He killed
Because
all
that
of them.
one, the one that I just felt like, okay, Santa's not discriminating at all. Like he's just killing everybody. And that's what I was trying to figure out, if there's like a reason, or I mean, I know there wasn't a reason, but who he was actually picking and choosing to kill.
He picked all the Jews.
They were there.
Were they Jewish though? Were they having just a Jew
Nope.
dinner?
He left a lot of Jews alone. I mean,
Yeah,
like the
that
holistic
group.
Jews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thought were Amish.
Well, he was mistaken. They were Amish. Amish.
But that's why I didn't get it. Is like there are certain people like just walked by him like he didn't care, but then like he went to like the strip club and like killed all the strippers.
He killed the
You can't
not the
prove that.
priest, the pastor.
Yeah, the pastor. He killed the
Yeah.
pastor. He killed a lot of just random people.
Well,
like
technically,
all the
the people killed the pastor.
No.
Yes,
Oh.
how?
because they shot the bull or the reindeer. I'm sorry.
Oh,
And then he got
The
impaled on
bison.
the flagpole.
okay, I forgot.
Oh,
Yeah, he fell
yeah.
out. Yeah,
That's right.
Okay.
He deserved to be killed though. That guy
Why? He was
Was
supporting
a
strippers.
douche.
He was supporting local businesses.
That's true. I mean,
He was-
single mothers.
Valet.
You don't know.
He was
Oh,
like a
man.
lot of the reason why I hate organized religion, because he like is a pastor who then immediately goes to the strip club with the donated bowl money,
Yeah, well,
basically.
I
Well, did
love
you
that
see
part.
How nice his car was.
Yeah, I love that part where he's like, "Come on, don't be stingy. Put some bills
The
in there,
bill-
not
yeah.
change. I don't want
Exactly.
change. Or I mean,
Exactly.
I don't want the homeless don't need change.
They need bills.
Yeah.
And then you're like, that's why you need bills.
It's very much like evangelistic.
What?
It's like evangelists.
They give money to strippers.
A lot of people do.
Just kicked my
So-
microphone in my face. Ryan.
That was Evan's burp. Evan's burp was so fierce that it just went through
Stop
your.
using fierce. It didn't
really
exist.
like that.
We're in 2005, damn it. We're going back in time.
I'm gonna use it. Tyra Banks said it.
She
So.
did, I think she still says it.
Well, that's why she lost her TV show.
No, it's because she lost her hairline.
Yeah, that too.
She never had one. She always had a 5 head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
man.
she's so intelligent. That-
I bet she's living well right now
Yeah.
after all
Oh,
those,
yeah.
TV shows and failed attempts. Anywho, so but that's what I was saying though. Like there's the two main characters are these two 16-year-old kids, this girl and the guy, and they work at the
They have
Jewish
names.
store.
It's like a deli shop.
the Jewish store?
Yeah, the Jewish
Really?
store.
It was a fucking deli, man.
I know,
Yeah,
but
it's a
it has the
deli.
Jewish deli store.
Oh my god. No, it's a Jewish store from now.
Jesus Christ.
So with
Hey,
the Jewish
don't say
guy.
Nathan Vane.
I didn't. I'm just saying it.
So all right, so they're there. They work for the Jewish guy, and then but for whatever reason, like Santa's like chasing them down, and pretty much like the whole movie, like
Oh, it comes to light at the end.
oh yeah, I remember now.
Do you?
Yeah. So the kids, Nicholas's grandpa has this old book, and I guess is like the
well,
grandpa-
Nicholas is the grandpa's the angel.
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
No.
We don't
Yeah.
spoil
that's what we were
things.
doing here.
Spoiler episode.
Oh, Peter, his face just looked confused, like he still didn't get it.
No, I got
so
it.
far ahead.
I got it. No, yeah,
Oops.
yeah. He was the angel that tricked the demon Santa,
Claus.
Satan, basically. What did he call him? The Satan's
Shaitan. That's when he
Shaitan
was
at the end.
changing
No,
his
no,
mo-
but Mary in Icelandic or whatever, like the angel like called him his real name or something, or called him something else, and it was like Satan baby.
Wait.
Well, no, he
Satine.
was Satan's baby.
Okay, so I
Aren't
was
they
right
speaking
about
German?
that. No, I think when I looked online, it said Icelandic. Well, at least that's what it was on
Oh.
the book.
I was
in the
gonna
very
say
beginning.
this is starting to add up. If it was gonna be German and they're killing the Jewish.
Maybe it
They
was.
left a lot alone, though. So.
Maybe it was.
Let's talk about the grandma who went to the Jewish store.
She was awesome.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's going to be you
Me?
when you're older. Yes.
Why?
Because you're just going to be like, I don't give a fuck. I'm 90. It's like, I haven't been here. Just say fucking Merry Christmas.
You don't
Not
think-
Happy Holidays. I'm done with that PC
You don't
shit.
think I'm gonna be the sweet little grandma who's like knitting and baking pies?
No.
Oh, you're going to be a fucking.
Oh my god!
You're going to be a pistol. You're going to be
Probably.
like, take that with my cats.
I think it runs in your family, Nikki.
My grandma was
Yeah,
pretty great.
you're gonna have your sloth around your neck, and you just be like, "Fuck off."
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I got a fucking sloth.
Yeah. Give me my Christmas cheer and just leave me alone.
All right. Okay. I see your point.
The only difference is you won't be chain smoking cigarettes.
No, yeah, I wouldn't be
No.
doing that.
No, but the
I'll
most
be having my
accurate-
flask probably.
Although the most accurate thing I think was like the grandma peering through the steering wheel.
Yeah.
When she's driving, I was like, yeah, I can see her doing that actually.
Well, yeah, because I'm already short.
I
And
know.
then
Yeah.
I'm gonna shrink like 4 or 5 more inches.
I got you a phone book for Christmas.
Yeah, maybe
and some woods on
4'10".
your
Yeah,
face.
and that's when you first you see Santa, which I gotta say, man, his freaking ride was badass.
Oh,
Like,
it was the best.
the fact that he like fucked the reindeers, even though everyone called them reindeers, he had a fucking bison
Yeah.
that just carried like this fucking sleigh,
Yep.
the other sleigh, and
And don't forget that sleigh had like jet engines on it.
Oh,
too.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
the bison had jet engines.
No,
I feel like-
the
I feel
sleigh did.
I feel like both of them had it at one point, which was weird. And then like the bison's nose would go red, and Evan said he's overheating, which I guess makes
that
sense.
was like an ode to Rudolph.
yeah,
I'm thinking
Yeah.
so, yeah.
yeah. But like that was the coolest thing. I think that was the best part. Like, and the way that Santa just looked, man. He's like Goldberg is just so fucking huge, and like he had a little bit extra weight, but he's still just a badass. And his Like the way he looked at Biker Man, loved it. That whole costume design. They need to get an Academy Award or Oscar or something.
Wow.
That's a little over the top,
Going
but
far with that one. Damn.
Because it was pretty badass though.
he did look good. He looked like a tough Santa.
Yeah,
Not
and how they-
like, yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, I liked how in the drawings too, it was like Santa was very trim. He
Uh-huh.
didn't have a bowl
Yeah.
full of jelly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it was all like, "No, I can kick some ass."
I liked
Yeah.
it.
I think. What was your guys' favorite kill then? Because there was a lot in there, and a lot were very unique. How we were talking about the eggnog drowning and blah blah blah. I have two. I'll say mine.
Go ahead.
We won't stop you.
You just said favorite, and I'm gonna do two though.
Okay, well, first
I
one,
came up with this question. I did two.
exactly, was in the strip club where he electrocuted the guy with the pole. Just the after shot of how somehow that guy's no longer had eyeballs made me laugh quite a bit, and
Yeah.
his face was just smoking.
That face was so
It was
weird.
actually a 220 line
bad.
that he kicked that bar into, and that was much more potent than the normal 125s.
So that would just burn your eye sockets out.
What I
No,
like
no.
though, what I like before,
That one just made me laugh out loud.
Yeah, that's true.
before he grabs the pole though, it's the stripper pole, and he has to
He cleans it.
He cleans it because his girl's just riding down it.
Ugh. And he cleans it with
Yeah.
Windex too. Like there's Windex sitting right next to the stripper pole.
Obviously.
It's not-
and
they gotta
those-
clean it after each use.
Yeah.
They don't want to spread each like
In those
STDs or
small
some
towns,
shit.
you want to hear that squeak, so you know it's clean.
True.
Yeah.
Second one, Nikki.
Second one, obviously, is when he's out ringing the bell, like the bell ringers that are out every Christmas
That was
for
good.
Salvation Army, and he's sucking on the candy cane. Those things are sharp as fuck. I've definitely
Yep.
stabbed people and been stabbed. Not like drawing blood with
Why
the
are you
candy
stabbing
cane.
people with
Yeah.
candy canes?
It is a weapon. It's the Christmas weapon.
Were
okay?
you? Were people attacking you? Or what?
Hey guys,
I just said I didn't draw blood. No blood was drawn.
But you
It was
still
the guy
stabbed
asking-
someone.
You cannot
though.
tell me you haven't sucked down a candy cane to where it's sharp as fuck and been like, ha, poke someone
But
with
I
it.
stabbed myself in the mouth because
Right.
Yeah, I've done that, Evan.
All
But
right,
yeah,
well,
I don't.
apparently I'm the only person who's done this.
Remember-
Seriously, I just picture you like stabbing the Salvation Army Santa for asking for
this
money.
is like
You're
friends
"Oh, I got
and
my
family that I stab.
remember
people
when
I
she said she
love.
wouldn't
I
be
love.
that bitter old lady?
Yeah, I know. You just
And
proved
she-
our point.
She
stabbing
just
people.
needs that sloth and then
She needs that
Anyway.
plot. And she can say my favorite one-liner in this is, "Thank you. Now go fuck yourself."
I did that old lady was the best.
Um,
No, so anyways, candy cane stabbed into the eyeball.
My
Yeah.
favorite was the deli clerk at the juice store.
With the
Got
What-
the what
what's
is
that
that?
called?
The Hanukkah candle.
menorah.
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 I was
I was
gonna
gonna
say
say-
yarmulke.
Yeah, it's not
the
the
head.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
yeah.
Chanukah or something. like that.
That's how it's spelled.
Yeah.
The menorah went
Menorah.
right through his neck.
But he was still alive for a
He
while.
was for a minute. He had
Yeah.
some information.
And he says Santa is real.
Yeah. Very
His
unrealistic.
dying words, Santa's real.
Evan, what's yours?
Oh God.
We just took the best ones.
I know, you
Probably
did two, which I'm
Yeah.
like, damn it.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
this is
Nick,
like
you can
put
have
me
the
on spot.
same.
I got one.
Okay, please go because I got to think of mine.
All right. So, my favorite kill, which, so they're at the Gold Digger at the strip club, and this guy, like, I love how they start going to town. Like, all right, we need, like, they just see him like Santa Claus like kiss a girl.
Oh yeah.
One of the hosts.
Which side note-
Hose.
That's why we started with the stripper names. I don't think anyone understood
Oh
that.
yeah. That because they the pastor like we're so sad all those strippers died in the fire and started listing all of them off. What were some of them, Evan?
Crystal King?
Testicles.
Testicles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Testicles.
Uh-huh.
God.
All right, that's enough.
Christy Candy or
Chris-
Crystal Candy,
Crystal Candy. Yeah.
God, there was a really good one. I
and then
forgot.
Hugh Mungus.
What?
I really like
That was
testicles.
just my stripper name.
so
Love
anywho,
the game.
Oh my God, that's your perfect stripper name for you.
I like it for my belly.
You could say it for your belly or your dick. You'd never know. It'd be a mystery until you came on stage.
That's true. And then they all just point and laugh.
All the women just get excited. Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
What a letdown. Get off the stage. I'm just a DJ. I'm sorry. I got lost. I'm sorry.
That
Okay.
could be your DJ name then. DJ Humongous.
Ooh,
I like
that's
that.
good. So
It's very festive.
they go. So all the bouncers start going after Santa. He just lays the smack down. Oh, that's the Rock. And then, but then like two of the guys, they pull off like a pickaxe and a shovel, and the pickaxe guy goes over to him, and he goes and they swings it, and then I think he just hits it back, and it swings back and hits him in the back of the back, and that was my favorite kill.
the back of the back.
Yeah, the back of the back.
The pick to the back.
Yeah, the pick to the back.
The pick ass. I think that's what you said at first.
The what?
The pick ass is what
Yeah,
you said
I
at
did.
first.
I did. Axe and ass they're very similar. You know.
You know, I gotta say, honestly, mine was like when Fran Drescher got killed, because she got both ends of the business. I mean, first off, set her hair on fire
Yep.
because he was like, "Hey, I need some vodka, and I have a lighter just on the table," and just whoosh,
You still have that lighter?
yeah, and then just drowning her in eggnog. That's a brutal way to go. 'Cause
That would be awful.
it would, because eggnog is just so thick.
Uh-huh.
It's just like, no, it doesn't taste good.
See, you know,
I love eggnog, so
See,
I don't like
can do
eggnog.
it in small.
like spiced up though with some alcohol.
My dad has asked
Brandy?
me this every
Yeah.
year.
eggnog brandy.
And
See-
nope.
No,
No, it's like what pancakes should be before they're baked.
It's elf cum.
No, don't steal that from David Tell.
No, that's Louis C.K.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna tell my dad that. You drinking that elf cum again? He'd be like, "What?"
That's what I
I'm
think
guzzling
of
it
now.
down.
'cause of Louis
Guzzle
CK.
it down.
I guzzle it down. I love.
you and your
God.
elves. That's why you
Uh,
like that Will Ferrell movie so much, huh?
Elf.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like syrup too.
that one I can contribute
candy
to
cane,
Super
candy
Troopers.
Yep.
corns?
Yep.
Yeah, Fran Drescher's kind of hot. Just
Yeah,
Yeah,
She
like
just
I said,
doesn't
if
have
she
to talk.
Yeah, if she keeps her mouth shut. She
I
reminds
like
me of
that.
like Janice from Friends.
Isn't
I don't know who.
Oh, the really loud one.
Oh my god, that
Yeah.
one, Chandler's ex. She's in like a
haven't
million
seen
of them.
Friends.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Who are
Well,
you?
I've seen one episode, but then
Wait,
it's
is
like,
oh, that's not the same person.
I thought she
right?
was in Friends.
I thought she was too.
She
Is it
was
the
in-
same person?
No,
she
it's
was
not
in
her.
The Nanny.
She was the nanny.
Yeah,
But the nanny's that guy. He was a silver fox.
and then
The guy
Donald
she was
Trump.
nannying
Oh,
for.
yeah.
Donald
Yeah.
Trump appeared on The Nanny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They were like, "Oh, all you rich people know each other," and then it was like Donald Trump. He's like, "I don't know who the fuck you are."
Of course he did.
It was pretty funny.
He probably fucked Fran Drescher.
He probably did.
Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Donald Trump, yeah.
He's got a good record. I'm not gonna lie.
He grabs
So-
one by the pussy.
What do you?
So
Yeah. You talk to him?
Have you seen his wife? First, like,
Yeah.
what word? First wife?
Huh?
what?
Hold
Ivanka?
on. Yeah, that one. I've seen her naked.
Yeah.
Isn't
See?
he still married to her?
No.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck.
Have you seen his daughter?
But it's the first lady
Yep.
what's his
that I've
daughter's
seen
name?
naked.
Oh,
Ivana?
I was like, wait, what?
I wanna humps a lot.
That's your stripper name.
Isn't that from Austin Powers?
Yes.
Yeah. Best part on the nanny was the butler. He was
I
hilarious.
thought that was Dave Thomas, the pastor in this movie. But I guess
No.
The
not.
Wendy's guy?
Mm-mm.
No,
It
I mean
is
that's the,
The
same
butler?
name,
I
but
don't think it's the same.
I
It is
swear-
that's Dave Thomas.
Yeah.
is that the guy from The Nanny?
No, the butler from the nanny.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Maybe I'm just making that up.
No,
don't know.
the only thing I actually recognized the pastor from was that '70s show,
Yeah.
and he plays Mountie when they're trying to sneak beer over to the U.S. from
Oh,
Canada.
I don't know.
And then he was also, I think, in Brother Bear. He was one of the mooses.
Yeah. Well, he did oh, what's that show called?
Firefly.
No,
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
FCTV or something. FECT. No.
FUCTV.
SCTV.
SCTV. Yeah. Like him and Rick Moranis like did a lot of skits together and stuff.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
funny guy.
Love
Yeah.
Moranis.
I love Rick Moranis.
Oh yeah,
too.
because I think that's how they hooked up with Brother Bear. Because Rick Moranis was the other moose.
So, anyways, back to the movie.
We're
The
talking
main-
about Rick Moranis. Quiet you.
Talking about Brother Bear.
The main kid in it was the kid from Cyclops from Percy
Percy.
Jackson. He was the Cyclops. I don't know
Yeah.
his name in
Yeah.
it.
And the Sea of Monsters.
Isn't it crazy? We saw a ton of actors that we recognized right away in this movie, like immediately.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
It was, but we had to look up like what they've been in besides like Chris Kattan and like the big names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like, oh shit, why do I know that person?
Yeah, because
How
that girl's
do I
from
know him?
Jawbreaker. That's where I knew that girl from. was
Yeah,
Jawbreaker.
Jawbreakers, like the main girl. Oh, what was her name?
And Remember Me.
Mac.
Yeah.
Mary McKenzie.
I thought the grandpa was Nick Nolte. I was wrong.
You were very wrong.
Very wrong.
I was very
So-
wrong.
Oh, we didn't talk about like shit. We didn't talk about the best part of this movie was the little claymation spot in the middle.
The claymation was awesome in this.
It did, like, especially for like the Christmas movies. It totally brought me back to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, I love when they
Did
do
I like
that.
black out when that happened? Because
I
I
think
don't
so.
remember that.
That's when they're explaining what happened.
Oh. Yeah.
So they're reading
okay.
from that book, which I wanted to bring up about that book, like the Angels book, and that old guy, the grandpa, he fucking had like the automatic page turner thing.
Yeah, he was an
He's
inventor.
an inventor. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, that's why he made the Nutcracker thing.
That shot nuts.
Yeah,
Oh,
shot
what else?
chestnuts.
So you invented two things.
Yeah,
That's cool.
the page turner. He had a big old bunker.
Yeah, I just thought he was just preparing for this day when Satan babies came back.
When Satan babies.
Satan babies.
Satan Claus.
I saw no Satan babies.
This one, Satan baby.
There's a lot of sexual references in this movie.
When
There was a nutcracker shooting his nuts.
it shot him in the shoulder.
Well, did you hear what he said too? I think we were all kind of like laughing, but he was like chestnuts.
Oh yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh goodness.
Well,
thought
and
he
that's
said
terrible.
checkmate.
Well, that was like
No,
there was.
chestnuts.
I love. There were so many references to like Christmas, like songs, and just things like the Christmas Carol, and like
oh yeah.
Goldberg is holding the Christmas Carol, and he's like, "Christmas really scares the dickens out of you."
Oh yeah, it definitely had those fun one-liners.
Yes,
Yeah. Oh god, there was another one I can't remember.
there was a
It
lot.
was like, oh, I'm here to bring Yuletide fear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that was
yeah.
one. Like there are so many, and I love that part. Like like there's no like we're making fun of Christmas, and like so throwing everything at you with
Yeah.
for that.
Well, the title slanted.
Looks like
Santa's
Grandpa
sleigh
just got
right
run over
there.
by a reindeer.
oh yeah,
I wanted to sing that song.
that's why I was
So-
singing it at the beginning.
I know. Still,
The captain, Captain Cock. What did he say? Oh, here it is.
Captain Cock.
Captain Cock.
I've worked for Cock and Bush, but I like Cock the best. That's what he said. There's a list right
When?
here, actually.
Yeah, the chief.
Oh, okay.
My favorite. I'm Santa Claus, not fucking Dracula.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but I had to say though, like, cause like they're on the ice rink. This is like towards the end of the movie, and Goldberg's coming at him on the fucking Zoom.
Zamboni.
Yeah, Zamboni, and then they just shine the flashlight right in his eyes, and it stops him though.
It stopped
Like
him.
it fucking worked.
For like 2 seconds. Yeah.
Which cracked me up that it actually stopped him. I was
Guys,
like, wow.
Well, you got to think it's been like 1,000 years since he went on his sleigh nights.
He lives in the North Pole. Isn't it really bright there?
That's true, but still, you don't get a flashlight in the face.
Yeah, but like
At
the
the North
sun like
Pole.
reflects off the white. Like when I go snowboarding, man, like and if it's bright out, man, that snow.
Yeah, but isn't it
So
like
does that
in
not
Alaska how it's dark for so long?
I don't know. I've never been to North Pole.
Neither
Maybe
have
we should
I.
go to North Pole.
but there's also that they have the opposite though, where it's dark
Well,
and then
that's
it's already
like
light.
half and half. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's sometimes he should be used to it.
Was
I
that
don't
any?
think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure, even if it's daytime that night, if I get a flashlight in the face, I'm still annoyed. I still can't see for a while.
So annoyed. But would you stop your Zamboni?
I don't even know how to drive one, so I couldn't even start one.
What were you saying?
Was
Ryan?
anybody else disappointed nobody died from a Zamboni?
Oh,
A
and
little
I
that.
really wanted a Zamboni death.
No, I've seen it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deadpool, I know.
I've seen it in other movies too.
Have you seen it in real life, though?
We still
Wanna go to
wouldn't
the
have
hospital?
seen it. What are you talking about?
I wanted to see one of the kids die from the Zamboni, but guess not.
For a second, I thought they were gonna kill that girl.
No,
That
that
would've
girl was
been
a
sad.
badass. She took charge. She had guns.
She made him make the first move to
Yep.
squish down her boobs to push him through a window.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that kid was kind of a pussy.
And she has a really kick-ass dad. who shows
With
up
a
at the.
bazooka.
That was great.
That was the most random thing because I thought like they're all so Santa Claus is like flying down towards them and the bison, and so they got all these like I don't even know why they're there. All these hunters.
They were doing the shot. They were shooting at the plates. Remember when
But
they were
at
on the
night?
jet ski?
At night?
Who the fuck
Yeah,
knows?
it
I
used
don't
to
know.
be an Olympic game where
They
you
shoot
like,
it-
cross country and then shoot targets with
At
a
night,
rifle. At night, day.
Doesn't matter.
Makes it
Not
more
really,
difficult,
yeah.
It does.
obviously, at night.
That's why it's an Olympic sport. So they're all doing that.
They're
and
probably just hanging out, getting hammered, and not shooting
that's
anymore.
kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all had beers, and Ned
And
had
guns.
And so they're like, everyone wants to shoot that flying deer. And like,
Right.
oh yeah, we do.
But
Yeah.
It really
bison.
bothered me that they kept calling it a deer.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It was clearly not a fucking deer.
no, it's a big ass. And they even like looked through like binoculars and like that's a deer, but it's a bison flying. I mean, I still shoot at it, but still.
Well, I
I
gotta
liked
say,
it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. I like the double-barreled shotgun with the scope.
that's a good
I know.
point.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that
And
up.
that was
like
like
that.
his
I was
first time shooting it too.
I was like, maybe if it had.
But he didn't
slugs?
shoot it though. It was
That-
the bazooka.
Yeah, but that girl was so supportive. You got this. I know you don't know how to shoot a gun, but you got this.
Just put that shotgun up to your eyes.
he
You're
already
that
good.
shot
scope is gonna
once.
poke your damn eye out.
But that's what I thought. I thought he shot a rocket because it made it set it up that he was
Yeah.
shooting this, and he makes the last shot. But then it's like this rocket. I'm like, what the hell kind of shotgun is this?
Yeah.
And then the dad shows up with a bazooka, and they're like, "Oh, how'd you get that?" And they make fun of the guy that has one of those fucking.
The electric thing. Yeah.
yeah,
the
he's a
voice.
he's a smoker, so he can't talk anymore. So he has that voice
He has-
box.
Yeah, his vocal cords
I
are shot.
have no throat.
Yeah, well, and what did they say? He's like, "Oh, I just had to give up a lung for that
Yeah.
bazooka."
And your
Also
vocal cords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when I also liked how they brought it back to like, "Oh, I was the altar boy," and they all looked at him like, just like, "Oh man."
Well, because they were saying that they were blaming everything on him.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
pastor.
Yeah. Which I
Yeah.
kind of liked that. I like that because he was a shithead anyways.
Yeah,
so
he was such a dick.
I like that they blamed the crazy Santa killings on him. That made me really happy.
You just don't support single mothers, do you?
I don't support like
That's how I feel.
organized religion and corruptness of it. So
Wait, what does that have to do with single mothers?
He went to
he
the
went to a strip club.
How do you know they were mothers?
They're strippers.
Strippers always have kids.
I didn't think that. I thought they were all like putting themselves through college.
Well,
Oh.
that too. That's a
I thought
smaller
that was the
demographic.
common thing. I thought that was the greater demographic.
No.
Probably a combination of the two.
I wanted a statistic.
College mothers.
Statific?
Yes. Statistic
word.
I
on
liked
this.
after all that that they had the bison on the hood of the truck.
Oh yeah,
as their prize
yeah.
after all that they actually were taking
That was
home
awesome.
they were mentioning how the girl's dad was like crazy and had was a huge hunter and had all these like rare
They did, and like I liked how they,
animals up on his walls.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I liked how he compared his crazy grandpa, who had a lot of locks on his doors,
Right, to a
the
hunter
crazy
basically.
hunter.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, your dad's weirder than my
Yeah.
grandpa.
All I could think of was that Ace Ventura where he's like, "Oh, this is a lovely room of death," with all the
Yep,
stuff on the wall.
exactly.
I like how she
She gave him the Wolverine meat
she gave the grandpa Wolverine meat.
that
and
was
then,
rotting.
it
It
was-
wasn't even cooked or
was
anything. It had
terrible,
like
yeah.
fur on it.
and she also gave the Nicholas or Nick. They called him Nicky, right? She gave
Oh,
him
Yeah.
a gun, but it was a transformer. But initially he was, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but this is pretty fucking retarded. She was like, no, check it out. But like, you think that he gets a gun for Christmas, you know?
But it's Optimus Prime. That was like the sweet little like.
It was sweet.
That's where you realize. Peter didn't, because he asked if they were related. Even though that was like the part where it's like,
beginning.
oh, she likes him, because he had said, I always wanted an Optimus Prime for Christmas, and he got an Easy Bake Oven instead, which didn't make sense for a boy, anyways. But
Yeah.
Well, at first you really couldn't tell because you were just so focused on angry grandma. And it was like, she was just all like, bye, whore. And then like walked out the door
Yeah.
to her. It's like, oh, are they related? It's like,
no,
maybe.
it was like right after that, she had the little flirtatious like he did something, and she was like, yeah, right. She punched him like classic 18-year-old. I don't like
No,
you.
she did the whole thing, and then she stuck the finger in it. So she got
What?
two.
Oh, what?
Whoa!
It's like a
Yeah.
finger.
Oh, I got you.
He just
And then-
he did like the AOK sign with his
Yeah.
hand.
No, it's,
But just for future reference, that has to be below the waist.
yeah, that's where you
true.
get a punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, for this one, it was like, oh, hey, here's your jacket. And then she got him.
That was like right at the right time where like that was big, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, I was trying to figure out like what popular songs was going like at the time in 2005. Because at like one part when Santa's following the old grandma, he's just like, move, bitch, get out the way.
Oh, that's right.
And so I was like, oh, was that the big song back then?
Ludicrous.
And I really couldn't remember because it was like, shit, 2004, 2005. I don't know when this movie came out. I just don't
What was
know
that
the
song
place.
called?
It was called Move, bitch.
Get out of the way.
No, it was just called Move.
I don't think it was.
I bet it
Anywho.
was.
Guys, you want to hear about some statistics on strippers? I looked it up because I googled how many strippers are single parents.
Really?
Hey,
Okay, tell me how right I am.
Well, I didn't. Nothing came up with that.
Just real quick, same thing in this movie. We found out that Santa was also educational, and now Peter's being very educational.
Yeah.
So I appreciate this.
yeah. So
Give me
you-
the stats.
So okay, here we go. This is from 2011 though, so I mean, it's
Okay,
probably
so it's
changed.
dated.
Yeah, but still though, 1 in 3 strippers really are putting themselves through college. That's where I got my information.
No, you just pulled it out of your ass.
No,
and then
that's
you
what I
looked it
always
up.
thought. They're always like
You
going
never
through.
thought that
I
1
do.
in 3 strippers.
Well, not
you
1
never
in 3.
thought
Not
that.
but I just thought they're going to college. Anywho, and then they just stay there. Then the other one, number 2, is the most common reason for getting into stripping is, what do you think it is? Go.
Drugs.
Wait,
Daddy
not-
problems.
Does putting themselves through college and paying for tuition after you've already graduated count? Is that all the one the same?
I
I'd
don't
say yeah.
I've thought about stripping because I have so much.
see. I know
Fucking
people that
loans.
started stripping because they just.
Like after, yeah.
Yeah.
I told you not to tell anyone I did that.
All right, but why do you
are
think?
the Yule log?
Why
aren't
do you?
you?
But why is the most
Some
common
people-
reason to start stripping though?
Daddy issues.
No.
Kid? Is that
No.
it?
Drug problems.
No, they want to dance.
Oh,
This is what it says. Okay,
they
okay.
want
Okay.
to dance.
What bullshit survey are you looking up right now?
It's not by this
Did
chick.
you do like Ask Jeeves?
It was made
because it's
by the
from
strippers.
2011?
Oh,
Seriously,
There's all
yeah.
these pictures with these girls. I believe it.
I could go dance at a club any night of the week with my clothes on. I
This
wouldn't
says-
make money,
okay,
I
okay.
guess, but
This article does say though, at least that's what they say. I just wanted to dance. So I don't know, but I mean, think about it. There's some really probably girls that have daddy issues, that have drug issues, that have a kid. You know what? Work at a dance and make money. Anywho,
Yeah.
it's
Dancing
an
makes
easy
them happy.
job.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I
show
think
your
it-
tits, you get money. It's nice.
Yeah, I think it's more degrading
I've
on the
tried.
men because you're just giving what
Okay.
God gave you.
And then there's number 3 is about 1 out of 10 strippers is married. That's interesting.
Would you guys ever date a stripper or marry a stripper?
That mouse is dead.
I don't think I could.
No.
I'm gonna whoop churro's ass.
That was in the other dog's mouth.
Oh.
Anyways, Ryan, stripper.
Would I date a stripper?
Would you marry a stripper?
Would I marry a stripper? Like a
I wouldn't date or marry a stripper.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't. Well,
I could see you dating a stripper, maybe not marrying one.
think about like the time I would spend with her. Because I would be at work in the day, she'd be at work at night, so I'd never really see her. So
What if she was the day stripper?
Oh, then
Then she's
she's not
ugly.
good.
She's ugly.
What about in Vegas though? I feel like in Vegas.
What if she
though-
was retired?
Ooh.
Retired
And
stripper.
she's an old stripper. No
That's
go.
different. Probably retired. I'd probably do
Okay.
that. I'd marry.
Retired, I'd probably do.
Yeah.
That.
What you just had guys coming up to you like, "Oh, I know your wife. She's so familiar.
Yeah.
yeah, where have I seen her before?
Okay.
Take your top off."
Here's a
Well,
good one.
Peter,
though.
that
It's like,
was
I
like-
don't know you.
Oh, another
What?
certificate?
yeah.
Okay.
More specific. Do you think they get health benefits?
Absolutely.
No, just dental.
It says 1 in 8 get health.
I would think so.
benefits.
Yeah, it's still a business.
Yeah, 1 in 8 get them.
Yeah, shotguns. I think they give them
Now,
benefits.
do they
Oh,
have
yeah.
to work 40 hours a week? Do they like a bow to Obamacare?
That's a really good question.
I mean, I'm wondering about that because it's like, when do you hit overtime?
And are they 1099 or are they W2?
Yeah, seriously. I
They
mean,
have
like
to be
the
1099.
tips.
Yeah.
Probably
It's difficult.
tips.
Or are they paid like a waitress, where they're paid $3 an hour?
That's what I would think.
Yeah, and then they
See, I don't know,
10.99
because
their
I mean
tips.
they can pull down like 400 a night. I mean, I'm not saying on what I've spent before, but yeah, they could easily do that a night.
We got way off track, you guys.
We're talking about strippers. We're still on the same
Yeah,
page.
you know, this movie has strippers. It gives us a valid reason.
It did have a lot of
They had a
gold
valet.
diggers.
Yep, gold diggers. That was a great name.
I
for a
looked
I
at all
liked how
these-
the bison ate the valet.
Yeah, and then he threw up the hat.
Yeah.
Although I did think that was kind of a chunk of him at first, but
Well,
then
that's-
he picked it
When
up.
at first I thought he took a shit. That's what I thought.
Out of his
Out of his
mouth?
mouth? Yeah.
I didn't see that. I just saw something plop to the ground. I was like, oh.
Do you know how animals work, Peter?
Do you know how a digestive system works, Peter?
Hey, you can shit out your mouth.
He's
You
bulimic.
can shit out your
You
mouth.
can't shit
I
out your
knew
mouth.
that.
Yeah.
I got that.
That is true.
Gross.
So, all right. So
What else happened in this movie?
I'm
I'm trying to think.
Well, let's go into like what did you guys learn from this movie? This is a tough question, I think.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Evan.
I think Christmas comedy horror movies are badass. That's what I learned.
You're the worst at this, Evan.
Well, I'm
Wait,
sorry.
we have to say how it ended, though, right?
It made me feel joy.
Oh, do you want to talk about the ending?
Before we learn about, or before we talk about what we
Let
learned.
me finish.
Keep your thought. Keep
No,
your thought.
It's gone.
Or tell you what. Okay, fine. What'd you learn? I just think the ending is like, what do you guys think? Do you think he's good or do you think he's bad?
Who?
Santa. Do you think that since
From this movie?
Yeah, because no, at the end, so the whole thing was doing the like curling thing, right? And then the angel guy
Oh.
was like, "Oh no, he's just bluffing. He no longer is going to be bad." And then you just see Santa getting on a plane to the North Pole, dressed as like a biker dude. Do you think he's going to the North Pole to stay there, to be bad, to be good now next Christmas, or do you think he's going to come back next Christmas and kill everyone again?
I think he's still bad.
You think he's still bad? Even
Yeah.
though that they made that bet and he threw his curling thing. That's how he lost the
That's
bet to
true.
begin with.
I think he may have been cursed by the angel.
From
Where he has to be
but
good
he
again?
changed the rules of the game.
How?
Right? I thought it was that they were playing the same game, and then he just threw the grandpa
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
into the.
Yeah,
but
but
the
the
grandpa
grandpa
didn't
never fell
go.
in.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
the
but-
grandpa got out
but that's
and
what-
threw the curling thing in, and then it like closed all up. The
So I think
demon
he was
hole
cursed.
closed up.
Oh, I see. What
And then the
you're
grandpa was
saying.
like, "No, he's just bluffing now."
Yeah. So I think he was cursed with another 1,000 years of being a good Santa.
But it wasn't even 1,000 years. He said indefinite. He was like, "You have to be
Oh,
good
that's true.
now."
Definitely, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
I-
that's what I'm wondering. Like, what do you
Hmm.
guys think? Do you think he went to the North Pole to be a good guy and he's gonna be Santa, or do you think in a year from now he's gonna come back and
Be
kill
Satan.
everyone? Yeah, and be Satan again, Satan
I
Claus.
felt like he was still bad just because the whole thing. I mean, like that. I don't call that game was cheating. Everything was cheating. So he threw the grandpa just into the hole. So he didn't even throw his stone. And then the grandpa just picked up the stone, which is cheating, and just threw it in there. So that's why I don't think it. I think it
But now,
offsets
is
and doesn't
cheating
count.
after someone like cheats already, is that bad?
Yes.
Why?
Do you
It's
think-
just cheating in general. The whole. That's why I'm saying the whole thing doesn't count.
So you think he's just gonna go and be bad?
I think he's still bad. And he has to wait
You
till
think
next
he's bad,
year.
Evan? You think he's good?
I think he's good now, yeah.
So
Ryan, good or bad?
I'm confused because he was taking a plane somewhere. If he's fucking Santa Claus.
He was taking it to the North Pole.
yeah, his,
Well, his
reindeer
bison's
died.
dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
yeah,
Reindeer. Reindeer, get
he
it
needs to
right.
get back to another
Don't judge by
reindeer
looks.
bison.
So I think he's bad still.
I think he's good. I'm with Evan.
So here's my
We
whole
win.
thing was that
I-
with that, which it could go on your side, is just because after that, he didn't kill anyone, but he does try to like take his sleigh, like kind of, I feel like straight towards those people to try to do more killing. So that's why I kind of felt like he was still bad.
And I feel like no, he did that before they threw the curling thing. I
No,
don't know what
because
that's called.
the kids had to leave, and the grandpa couldn't leave
That's right.
the arena, the hockey rink,
Oh.
and then that's the last scene is they blow him up.
But no one did die.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I don't. It could go either way. Is the fact that like, all right, he didn't kill anyone, but I felt like he was really trying to.
He killed the pastor.
Yeah, I think he
No.
used it.
That
we-
just- he
I
just
thought we
felt his
said-
death.
Yeah.
No, I think he used it as to blame the pastor for
Ah.
all of the naughty things he did. Oh yeah, I said naughty.
Yeah. Well, but he did. But okay, here's the thing though. I
Say it
didn't,
again.
See, I could see that.
I didn't know if the pastor was already dead because he did go hit him on the head with a hammer. So I didn't know if that was killing him or he just knocked him out.
It
I
was
think
a
he just
light
knocked him
tap
out.
So
behind the
so
ear.
all I'm saying though is I think that ending though it was open ended to see if he was naughty or nice.
Wait, but you
Santa
guys,
Slay 2.
Yes.
you guys
Santa
missed
slaying.
the after the credits.
Oh.
It shows him again, and he says, "Who's next?"
Yeah, but still though that's
The
still
Easter
open ended
Bunny.
though.
He's gonna kill more people.
That's still that could just be who's nice like to give you presents.
Yeah, who's next to sit on my
Yeah.
lap?
Mm-hmm.
Say that again.
You want to sit on my lap?
Say it slower.
Turn off the podcast.
Oh, God.
We gotta have this.
I gotta go.
All right. So I guess I think it's open ended. It could go either way.
All right.
I don't think they're gonna make another one though.
Well, it's been too long.
yeah.
Or has
well,
It's been 6 years.
there's a lot of movies like this that wait. So anywho,
10 years? No, 11 years. When did it come out?
It came
05.
2005.
Oh, 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
11
Yeah, 10 years.
Yeah.
11 years.
Jesus.
Oh, the
Math is hard.
Math.
Oh, I know. I know.
Math. and-
Evan had to backsplain it to me.
That hurt my brain.
Hey, what'd you learn out from this?
All right,
Ryan?
Evan, you go. Wait,
We had very good statistics.
let Evan go because I interrupted him.
All
Evan,
right,
what'd you
It's
learn?
okay. All I gotta say is it brings me joy when I hear Christmas carols and then seeing people die on screen.
Oh, I totally forgot about that scene.
All the
So-
carolers.
Yep.
Oh,
it
that-
always makes me so happy. It's just like, yay.
Those
this is
kids
what
were
Christmas
dicks
is all
too.
about.
They didn't even try saving those people. They just slammed the door and locked it. Like fuck them.
What else could you do? I'd slam
You
it
try
on.
that one. The first person like, hey, get in here. Fucking Santa's killing people.
They did say that, and then
No,
they're like,
not
huh?
when the carolers are coming. When they were singing, they're like, oh, slam the door and they locked it. And then Santa
No.
killed everyone.
No,
All those
she
killers.
ran upstairs and said, Santa's coming. Watch out. Because they were downstairs and they saw him on the TV, on his video feed.
Well, no, they didn't see Santa yet.
no, I know. They
Yeah.
saw the carolers.
Then they came and opened the door.
Yeah.
And then that's when Santa appeared and they just fucking locked it.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay,
Sorry.
so they let them all to die.
You would have done the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
You would have.
I would
No,
try
don't
to
give
be
that.
like,
You would have.
Yeah.
You would have.
That's
I don't-
basic survival.
Okay,
Like,
I probably wouldn't even open the door because like fuck those carolers.
see, I would have stayed in the. There's that dumb chick who ran upstairs. I would have been in that bunker still.
With her sloth.
Obviously.
What would you name your sloth?
I've never
Fuzzy
thought
Winkles.
about it because I.
Just something that you know, because he's always hanging on your neck. You know.
I don't know. Give me a minute. I'll think of it.
All right. Well, so Ryan, what did you learn from this movie?
Ooh.
I know. I'm trying to think because really what I wanted to do, but I kind of used it already, was like I learned that a pickaxe is a really bad weapon because they're double-ended and you can just get stabbed in the back.
I know what I'd name my sloth.
Okay. Well,
Mr. Sandman.
because he's so slow and
Because
sleepy.
he's so sleepy. And he'd probably make me really sleepy. Because he'd be warm just on me like a baby Bjorn. And then I'd be sleepy.
I learned don't be Jewish during Christmas time
Why?
because you get killed by Santa.
But other people got
In
killed.
Hell, Michigan, or wherever this place is.
Yeah, maybe you should just don't live in Hell, Michigan. Helltown, Michigan.
Hell County, wherever. Don't be Jewish.
All of the above.
All of the above. This movie made me feel really bad for Jews.
What about you, Nikki?
What did I learn in this movie? Don't be a stripper in Hell's Michigan, obviously.
Yeah.
You're going to be groped by a pastor and then killed by Santa.
That's a bad way to go.
You know, oh, I got another one
Yeah.
thing that I learned.
Yeah.
Being a pastor pays pretty well.
Yeah.
Well, we all knew that.
I didn't.
If you're a corrupt pastor.
Yeah,
it
if
plays
you're
well.
corrupt, okay, yes.
I don't know. I learned that this movie was silly. And not one that I'd watch again.
The other one was better, Nikki. Now you're just being like Evan. These movies are silly and fun.
I didn't say it was fun. I said it was fun.
Oh,
Evan,
did you have fun?
movie
It,
was
it did make
silly
me
and
laugh a few
fun.
times.
How many
yeah.
fun stars did this movie have?
I gotta say this had 8 fun stars, and I'm going 4 with the titty stars.
Oh,
There was a lot of
I forgot
boobs.
the
There
titty
were.
scale. Yeah, that
There
was a good one.
a lot of
yeah,
boobs.
yeah.
I know, and that just made it that much more enjoyable.
And
Yeah. How many stars did that put on top of your fun stars?
3.
So it was at 5 fun stars, and those titties came out. Oh man, we're at an 8 now. A solid 8.
It actually kind of went up and down. It was like
Oh, fuck.
whenever titties were on screen, I was like, I was happier. And then whenever they went away, I got sad again. So it went down a little bit. So it was very fluctuation. That's why I was sitting by myself.
That's gross, Evan.
It happens. I like titties.
What were you doing underneath that robe?
Oh, the stories I could tell you.
We don't want to hear those stories.
I'm
We're out of
sit-
time.
I'm
Sorry,
s- I'm
guys.
sitting by the robe,
I know.
leaning against it.
I
Does
should have
it-
washed it.
It's
Does
very
it-
firm.
I know.
Oh.
See, the one thing is, it's not even actually on the back of the chair. It's just leaning
It's just,
up against the
it's
wall.
just standing there.
Gross.
Come on.
It's awfully crunchy when I lean back.
Do you know how much that robe would be worth if I went to a sperm donation, please?
I don't think it counts if it's all dried up. Evan.
Shut up. Don't take this away from me.
You could make a lot of money, Evan. You ever need some extra cash?
Yeah.
It just has to
All
be in
you
his
guys,
robe.
really.
though.
You just gotta damp your robe and just squeeze it out.
Can't you only do that once per month, though?
I don't know how often you can do it, but
I can
I
do
do
it
it
I
all
mean,
the
it
time.
doesn't matter. It's extra money that you wouldn't have just for jerking off.
I know.
See, the hardest thing would be for me getting it in the jar.
What is this, like a fire hose that you can't control?
Oh, I think he still wants to jerk it off into his robe.
I like to use it like a party game. It's like shoot out the candle.
You could just put a bunch of cups, line them up, and then
Pretty
try to
much.
shoot them in there.
Wow.
But there's
It's like
a
those
fire?
carnival games.
You wouldn't even
Yeah.
know there was a movie
Yeah.
we talked
That's so
about.
fun.
We talked about strippers and jerking off, beginning to end.
No, we talked a lot about Santa.
We did. We did.
I liked how in that movie they had they played off the NORAD, because NORAD does track Santa every year.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can
Oh.
see that online, but it said GONAD.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I was
go
like,
down.
what would that stand for?
Global.
Orientation, national.
Global and national. In there?
Yes, of course.
Whatever. But just making fun of that 16-year-old. You still believe in Santa? Grow up. You haven't had that talk? Sorry. All right, guys. We got to wrap it up. Oh, man.
And please wrap it up. It's important.
Wrap your gifts.
Yes.
Wrap your gift.
Whatever kind of gifts they are.
Jeez. So if you want to hang out with us on Twitter at B Movies Beyond, on Facebook, B Movies and Beyond, and we also have an email, bmoviesandbeyond@gmail.com.
And you should find. Wait, is it Snapchat B Movies or is it Peter?
Oh shit.
Find them at Snapchat.
Is it Peter?
Yeah, Snapchat. You can follow us on Snapchat.
Yeah.
And usually I try to post something when people remind me before the show.
Like I did.
It's
You're welcome.
it's just B Movies Beyond, just like Twitter. So check us out there. And sometimes I just do stuff about Broncos. Go Broncos.
Go Broncos.
Woo, we won.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Thank you, Skate to the left. Thank you, Skate to the right.
That's why I'm
Thank
here.
you, Nikki. No. Or Missile
Ho.
Missile Ho.
thought it was-
Missile Ho.
Holly Camel Toe.
Yeah, that one too.
It changed.
There's so many.
I
She's-
like Missile Ho, I think.
Missile Ho's good. Okay.
Once
Holly
the stage
Camel Toe, that
name,
is
so-
funny though.
Yeah, that's good though.
I'm just glad we're skanks.
All right. This is
You're
Jingle.
my backup skanks.
Oh,
I'm
damn
the
it.
star.
All right. This is Jingle Balls signing off.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew. Ho ho hos.